Doyle, thank you for joining the Hype Magazine. Could you please tell us about Money Smart Week
Yeah.
and some financial literacy tips our viewers can use?
Yeah, Money Smart Week is part of Financial Security or Financial Literacy Month. Money Smart Week is April 21st to the 28th, and it's really all about financial education for the American people, just helping them get some basic money financial tips. And in light of recent market volatility, maybe even more important than normal. Our reason for being out is just to help educate people on those issues. You know, this market volatility reminds me of the Michael Tyson quote of everyone has a plan till they get punched in the face, and American people are feeling a little bit like they're getting punched in the face with this market volatility. And Country Financial did a survey of the American people asking them how prepared they were for a market drop of 6,000 points on the Dow. And about half said that they were prepared. And yet, when we looked at the survey data, it showed only about a quarter of them had a financial plan. So we would just suggest that there's probably some work to be done in getting really prepared for market volatility.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what are some simple steps Americans can take to better manage their savings and make a financial plan?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is not to be overwhelmed. It's relatively straightforward. It's not complex. Doesn't make it easy, but the simple step is start with a budget. Do you have a budget? Do you know where what your expenses are, where your money is going? I think if you do that, if you track your expenses, people will find dollar savings, which leads to the second point, is have an emergency fund. Have that emergency fund so that you can fund that unexpected medical expense or the car repair, whatever it may be, and that you don't dig into your retirement savings to fund whatever that emergency is and derail your plan. And then third, just get started. Just start with something.
What are some helpful tips for diversifying assets, preparing for retirement, and developing longer-term financial strategies despite market volatility?
Yeah, of course, that is dependent on where you are in your retirement journey. If you are, 5 years out from retirement and you've saved your nest egg, you have different risk issues to worry through and think about than that 25-year-old millennial that is just getting started. So if you're close to retirement, you're probably going to be a little bit more conservative to protect that nest egg. On the other hand, that young person should take on a little bit more risk. They should take on more equities. They have a whole lifetime ahead of them to invest and save, and they can ride out various market fluctuations through the course of their lifetime. And yet what we find is many times that young person, because their nest egg is so small, they tend to be more conservative because they don't want to lose what little they have. And the reality is that's not really the issue. It's the compounding, the grow, be in the market, and just need to encourage them to do that.
Absolutely. And Doyle, where can we go to learn more information?
I encourage you to go to our website at countryfinancial.com.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it.